The confirmed number of people sick with E. coli has now jumped to 37 in Oregon and Washington state.
Health officials say that each of those people had one common experience. They ate at one of 8 Chipotle restaurants in the past 2 weeks. In response, the Mexican chain has closed 43 locations on the West Coast out of what they call an abundance of caution. State investigators have not pinpointed the exact cause of the outbreak, but say it could be tied to some kind of produce. So how does E. coli get into our food? Good question. Here's Heather Brown.
We're talking about E. coli today.
It doesn't sound good.
Yeah, we're going there.
E. coli is a bacteria. It's a bacteria that lives in the gastrointestinal tract of people and animals.
Craig Hedberg studies foodborne illnesses at the University of Minnesota.
The way it gets into our food is because feces that are contaminated with E. coli somehow are getting into our food.
I was sick for like the whole day. I should have gone to the hospital. It was just that bad.
Really?
E. coli infects an estimated 100,000 Americans each year, and it can find its way through fruits, vegetables, meats.
When you take a cow and convert it into hamburger, it's a messy process.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, I do now. Cattle may come into a plant, they may have dried manure on their hide.
How does the E. coli get onto the lettuce?
Well, if you have manure that starts on a farm and gets into, say, a stream, and that stream were, say, to be used for irrigation.
Can you wash E. coli off your vegetables?
You can wash your vegetables, and you should wash your vegetables.
Oh, always, yeah.
But what we find is that, some of these bacteria have the ability to actually adhere fairly tightly to produce tissues. And sometimes they can get into the interior structures of the plant.
People can spread it to each other.
Mostly in settings like daycare.
Or transfer it from their hands to our food.
I think people need to wash their hands more.
So our expert says cook your meats well, wash your hands, and still be sure to wash your produce. It might not get rid of all of the E. coli, but it will at least reduce the amount of bacteria. He says we are getting better about detecting and preventing these illnesses, but it's hard to keep up.
Very uplifting tonight.
I know, right? You lose your appetite after.
Yeah, I didn't eat any dinner.
I bet.
No,
I bet.
You have anything else going on? Any better news?
Yeah, right, exactly. So, yes, I do.
Oh, good.
I am pregnant.
We wanted to say congratulations. Yes, that's wonderful.
Yeah, my husband and Joe and I, we shared this photo on Facebook earlier today. Big brother Liam, big sister Riley, both very excited. Riley, I don't think knows what's about to hit her, but she will be excited.
Are you teaching Riley that babies come from pumpkins?
So your due date is April.
April, yeah. So
great time of year because Riley was May.
Yeah,
right?
so she'll be almost 2, which is also hard to believe. But
how are you feeling?
I feel great. I feel good, and I'm starting to come out of those, that really tired time, but it's good.
Oh, well, you'll get tired again.
Well, congratulations, Heather.
This is that good break right there, right?
So, yeah, we're excited to share the news with everybody.
Well,
That's
we're excited
awesome.
for you, and thank you.
Congratulations. If you have a good question for Heather or any tips, you can email her by going to WCCO.com/links.